Welcome, guys. This is the World Cup's first game. World Cup's first game. Here we go. Mexico versus South Africa. I hope you're ready. Let the games begin. First, have you seen the parade they're doing right now? Damn. FIFA said that will happen every game. Every game. So just imagine every game that parade. I think I'll find an image. I'll find an image for you guys. You see. So, seeing who's this? I don't even know who are these. Let me check. Let me check. If you know who is it, just tell me. I don't know who this person is. Game is live. Who is this thing? I really love to know who is this person. Looks nice. The presentation looks nice. Every country represented. I was hoping Speed to sing. Speed it would have been fun for Speed. The game should be about to start. Damn, she's hot. Let's see. Height end. Let's see. Who do you think is going to win? Mexico versus South Africa. Who do you think is going to win? Here in Kenya, everybody is saying they want Mexico to win because the way Kenyans have been treated in South Africa. What do you think? What do you think? Because for me, I'm now actually really support Portugal this time round. Or Manchester United players, not any other team that I would support apart from that.
To the point of even missing their dignity. If we win today, this year, bet smart. This year, place 40 bet. World Cup. But let me just get the predictions.
Gonna go Mexico to win 3+1.
All right, team. All right, so enjoy the first half of this opening game between Mexico and South Africa.
The resplendent, beautiful, historic Azteca Stadium that's seen two previous World Cup finals. The most popular venues for the opening match of this 2026 World Cup. The waiting ends now. The 2026 World Cup has a kick-off fixture that we've seen before. 2010, when South Africa were the proud hosts.
Here we go, here we go.
Against twice quarter-finalists Mexico through Sipiwe Shabalala. Goal for South Africa. You know the rest. Rafa Marquez spoiling the perfect story. He is on the bench for Mexico tonight.
Here we go, here we go. I really love to be that child. That's one who takes the ball.
A familiar soundtrack. But a line.
This is fun. Come on.
iOS and on your smart TV. The only place to get all of Sporting TV on the go, including La Liga, Serie A, Carabao Cup, the DFB Pokal, Saudi Pro League, and this.
I don't even know who these people are. Come on.
Hello from Will Downing. You've been ripping the pages off the calendar, and now here we are.
Please rise if you're able with the playing of the national anthem.
And as usual, before all this, the anthems. And the first anthem to be heard at this World Cup, South Africa.
Ah, that's nice. Let's see if the South Africa will recreate the Shabala. Wait, the name is hard. Shabalala time. Let's see if they will. They look black. It's fun. Okay. The game should be started actually. Let me check. Oh, 2 minutes to time. 2 minutes to time.
National anthem of Mexico. Se quede de pie para escuchar el himno nacional de México.
This sounds like El Chapo's song.
Mexicanos al grito de guerra, que el acero aplasta y el miedo, y reviven sus cerros la tierra, al sol
Look at the kids singing. It's going to be fun. Wait, there's a live person singing. That's nice. Is this guy crying? Am I?
Two brilliant renditions. It is Mexico's job to kick off the big show. It's their house tonight.
You see the
Can
lineup.
South Africa do some gate crashing?
Are you
Lined
ready?
up substitutes as
Are
well,
you ready? Let's
including
see.
this man, the 101,
Mexico.
Guillermo Ochoa.
It's South Africa.
Not sure the substitutes know where they're going off the back of this.
Line
because
up,
they've not
line
done
up.
this before. But all in the round, it is Lyle Foster up front for South Africa today.
Oh,
2 o'clock
why
local
these guys
time
are
it is.
fine? Mnafaa kumsalimiana, they should shake hands.
North American afternoon, and that might have an impact.
So the lineup is the goalkeeper is Arangel. The formation is 4-1-2-3. Arangel
Those
as
are real
goalkeeper.
flags. It's a real FIFA banner.
Right back is Simontes. The two centre backs,
And this lot
Jade
are as
Vasquez
real
and
as it
Aires.
gets.
The left back is Jay
Mexico, who
Gallardo.
lifted the Gold Cup
The holding
last year,
midfielder number
are
6
officials in
Elvira
Brazil,
E.
Paraguay,
Lira.
Colombia.
The two attacking midfielders A. Fidalgo, B. Viltleres. At least you know Jimenez. Jimenez for Fulham. That's Fulham.
Back in the last 16,
Then there's
Exeter
Quinones. He's black. Interesting. Then there's Alvarado. That's for
combinations at
Mexico.
the start of the year.
I don't know. Let me see the goalkeeper,
So hello from
substitute
Moldavia, greetings to
goalkeeper.
the
Ochoa is there.
colleague of the
Let's look
night,
at South
Mark
Africa.
Roberts.
So there's Williams,
Thanks, Will. What an
Modiba,
occasion we have
I
ahead of
don't
this
know the
one from
other name,
Sampaio of Brazil,
MCBC, K Mudau, and I Ocon.
Mexico and said,
T Mokoena, why Chitole.
And our VAR team, Nicolas
And then
Gajo,
J.
Colombia
Adam,
leading
the
it,
three
1-0
midfielders,
Chile.
and then at the front
Jerome
there's
Brisson
J.
of France is
L. Foster,
there
and
as
I.
well.
Reynolds. I think I've heard of him, but I'm not sure. Let me see
it's going to be
the
tough for South Africa.
substitute
You look at this
goalkeeper.
atmosphere, but
It's Chain. It's
what a side it is.
Chain. Hey, the
Consider
names
back
are
to
hard.
the World Cup.
Come on,
Exactly
just start the game, guys.
16 years
We are
old.
ready.
Mexico have Talo Rangel in goal these days instead of Guillermo Ochoa, but the 40-year-old veteran is still on the bench. Pretty much the whole squad involved in last year's Gold Cup win. 3/4 of the back four are Mexico-based. Eric Lira has just won the Mexican League with Cruz Azul, the only one for the champions of the Mexico squad. And striker Raul Jimenez has re-signed for Wolves. After 3 years at Fulham, he scored 46 goals for Mexico.
Are you ready?
All 26 in goal.
Are you ready?
South Africa captain Ronwen Williams in goal for a 65th time after reaching the summit in the African Champions League with Mamelodi Sundowns. One of 6 Sundowns players in their starting lineup, with Dan Madiba as the fullbacks and the 5-man defence. Mokoena included.
Chitole.
Sitole of Tondela in Portugal.
Jaden Adams.
Lyle Foster has just been relegated for a second time with Burnley. 10 goals over Bafana for him. The Crown Rainers of Sundowns alongside him has 5. A proper look at our match referee,
We
Wilson
are ready.
Samoa, Brazil.
Actually, it
A
feels
pair
like
of
a
brilliant
final.
to the assistants,
It
Pires
feels like
and
a final.
Machilia.
Like
Well, Gabriel
this is the final
Benitez, the fourth
match.
official, and Juan Cardozo, the fifth. You've seen the VARs. We've been informed of everybody except the name of the ball girl, but
Okay.
that will come out in the wash. But what a night for these Mexican players. For the first time in 40 years, they get to play a World Cup on home soil.
Yeah, and they usually do well on home soil. Quarterfinalists
So the game was starting
twice
at
in
10
the
or
past,
5.
1970 and
10:05.
1986.
I think
That's one of
the
the
5
really
minutes they are written
interesting
for
subplots to this one. The two managers
what
played
can I
against
say?
each other in the
The
first game
introduction,
at
the
this ground.
singing,
June
the
1986, it was Mexico
national
against
anthem for
Belgium.
each team,
Javier Aguirre,
and Mexico. For Mexico,
midfield for Mexico that day, Hugo Bross at centre back
they sang a
for
whole
Belgium.
song.
But he is the man that could lead South Africa to the knockout stage for the first time.
Here we go.
A big week for Raul Jimenez,
Here we go.
and not just him.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Kick off.
Set in this most wonderful of
1, 2,
venues.
let's go. Kick off.
The countdown is on.
4, 3, 2, 1, go! There we go. The game is live. Let's go, guys.
No better place to start than the Azteca, home of legends and heavenly football.
Let's
Pelé
go,
and
let's
Diego
go.
Maradona lifted World Cups here. How inspired could South Africa be by the
It is going
surroundings?
to be interesting.
And for that matter, Mexico. Matador football already. Montez,
Hey,
the captain of Lokomotiv Moscow,
atmosphere. Come on.
because of the fact they're not featuring in the UEFA set at the moment, we don't see a huge amount of them outside of international football.
Mexico in
Crossed by
control.
Israel Reyes of Club America, three-time league winner. Remember, they've got two league championships in the calendar year, the
Let's see.
Apertura and the Clausura.
Oh,
Two cup competitions as well.
come on.
It keeps them busy.
Come
Shown
on.
by Eric Lira of Cruises
Now
of
this
the
is
new
Mexico
champions.
side.
Short
Yeah,
from
I'm not supporting any team. I just want to see the action. The action. Actually, I'm going to bet. Let's see which team. I'll place a bet in the 15th minute and I see which team is strong.
How could it be any other
Let's
way?
see.
Yeah, this is what South Africa have to deal with early on. No problem with this. Mexico playing it around. South Africa have to pick their moments in the first 20 minutes, you'd imagine. That's a good start.
Good sign for Jaden Adams. Get the booze up. This will be
Come on.
music to the Bafana ears.
Pass. Oh, nice.
Right down the middle for Sitole. Now
Let's
3
go.
seasons in Portugal with Tundela.
Well, like the way South Africa, they are spreading out themselves.
Balkan is spawned involved in
They are covering the
the
whole pitch.
semi-finals
No
of the
pressure.
African Cup of Nations 2.5 years ago. The 2023 AFCON held in 24. Makazi spent a few months on this continent now with Chicago Fire. Had to think quickly, did Rodwell Williams and all
Come on, what are you doing? But you need to leave that. You need to leave your half. Mexico. Sorry. Not Mexico.
Rose facing
South Africa. You
Javier
need to leave
Aguirre
your
again
half.
for the second time
All
on
right,
the
to
World Cup
score.
stage. Aguirre, who led Mexico to continental glory last year and winning the Gold Cup, beat the United States on American soil. Free kick to Mexico, good
I
position
don't think,
for
I
it.
don't think that's a. Let's see. Okay. I get it.
Madiba,
That's a free
perhaps,
kick.
having taken a bad touch
Yeah.
a few seconds ago. He was looking to make up for it, but South Africa have to get that balance right. They can't just sit back and invite pressure. They have to be aggressive at times as well, off the ball.
I don't even know what
But
this.
hopefully their point of view, Ronwen Williams, the captain, has a quiet day of it. Chivas teammates Brian Gutierrez and Roberto Alvarado are the two over it. Gutierrez, a former USA international. Alberto Mora, the 17-year-old that's on the bench from Mexico.
We'll just defend this one. Come on.
We'll see him later under
Nice
direct
one,
effort
nice
by
one, nice one,
Gutierrez.
nice one.
Wall did its job. Operators on away. The difference now is, well, 48 teams. It gives you more of a chance to advance to the knockout stage. There is that extra knockout round. First game is always key, but if you get a win here, you're almost through. Cantan's on for the throw. One of the new rules that they have to be wary of. 5 seconds to take a throw. Reyes with the cross.
Hey! Oui. Hey, I'm going to come your car. Oui. Hey, that was a shot. Oui. Let's go. Who's there? Where? Come on. Yadi ameclear kweli. Twende. Usirudishe ball. Twende. Angekuwa offside. Wa. Hey. Ingekuwa mbaya. Kaza.
Going for South Africa, I think now is that 6.
So you need one shot on target kwanza.
They have come through some really tough matches in the African Champions League, not least.
Okay, twende.
That's two-legged final
Kazi
against
bana.
Ghana.
Twende. Ona mbele. Huko.
I'll tell you what, that made that save even better. It definitely took a slight deflection off the way. Brilliant stop. Had to readjust quickly. Magnificent save.
Maana angekuwa hapo
This
ingekuwa
in
ndani.
5, but mainly friendlies for South Africa. Knocked out of the AFCON by Cameroon in the last 16. 4 friendlies since then. 3 draws and a loss to Panama. Drew with Panama as well. It's back-to-back matches in Durban and Cape Town. Draws since then against Nicaragua and Jamaica. They've definitely been building up to this game. There's 4 matches, all of a lot in common. Johan Vasquez of Genoa.
You need the ball. Take the ball.
Short for Jesus Quijada, trying to find a way through. Lovely challenge by Gliso Majal of the Sundowns. Involved in the 2 recent African successes, the African Football League in 2023, as well as the Champions League this year. Offside.
Okay.
On the near side by Bruno Pires.
Huyo sana kasi.
Over 60 million. Most of them back in South Africa. Fairly well spread without. It's from Musina. Way up north, you have Jaden Adams from Cape Town. It's a good geographical spread of players in this South Africa squad. They look really united.
Okay,
They'll be
twende.
keen to make up for that AFCON disappointment against Cameroon, caught on the counter-attack and adapt really. Had a lot of chances in that last 16 tie, but maybe that will serve them as well. Of course, plenty of Nigerian fans watching on. They'll know all about this South African team that finished 1 point ahead of Nigeria and Benin in World Cup qualifying. 3-bounded fray.
Hey man,
South African throw.
msishindishe ball saidieni.
So Monday coming attractions on Sporting TV. Canada against Bosnia. That
Move
is
the ball,
tomorrow.
7 in Ghana,
8 in
to Nigeria, 9 in South Africa, 10 in Kenya. Saturday, Brazil against Morocco. That's a late one. Saturday night into Sunday, knocking around midnight for many of you. But it's been given away
Come on.
defensively.
Why? Are Zaka. Are Zaka. Ninth minute. Wait, South Africa, you're cooked. That was a mistake. That was a large mistake. Wow, that was a large mistake. Come on.
To get the ball under control, and he couldn't
Goalkeeper, what are you doing?
his teammates out in the end either.
Goalkeeper, what are you doing? Wow, you cooked. You're cooked. Wow.
Top scorer in the Saudi Pro League this season, got 33 goals.
Come on.
So
It seems like I'm supporting South Africa.
his third goal in 23 appearances, and his last goal was 2 years ago. Russian supporters in charge of
The player who just scored is he plays for Saudi League. He has 33 goals. He's the top scorer. Let me check. He's the top scorer. Let's see.
Nunez down, the goal scorer. Met a little bit struggling.
Let me see.
That was Mokoena, who got the decisive goal in the African Champions League final. Hell of a hit as well. Just have to settle themselves down, South Africa here.
Let's see.
He's seen it all.
Well, look at Yusuhogu. Brosov's at the goal. Has come early. And his first footballing success was a league title with Anderlecht. 54 years ago. He's 74 now. 4 league titles as a
I can't find it.
player back home in Belgium, and 3 as a coach before this wonderful run through international football in charge of Cameroon for a couple of years. You'll remember a decade ago. But 5 years in charge of South Africa now. And in the Belgian side that reached the semi-finals in 1986. And reached the quarter-finals. Mexico in their 2 home World Cups, the only 2 World Cups they've managed that.
Oi. Oi.
This time around is long for Al Jimenez. It's a real bouncer. He's doing well to keep it alive. Good work by him. And by Gliso Majau. It's not this time. And Bafana wants it. Mexico continue to press, continue to send many forward. It's another corner kick for them.
Let's see.
Beyond Gallardo, Jimenez up. Real up and under of a header.
Twende bana, acha kufikiria.
You've got to get fire to Mexico's number 9. Infantino watching on.
Twende. Watu walifunga kitambo bana, acha jokes. Sasa na waste.
At his pre-match press conference yesterday was lively. There's been a story or two coming into the World Cup. You would wouldn't say there always is, but for this tournament more than usual.
The Somali referee, Omar Artan, not allowed into the country, but to the US that is, but UEFA, the European football governing body, have announced him today as their Super Cup referee.
It's amazing how Africa's referee of the year wasn't allowed in. They were having a pre-tournament camp in Miami. He wasn't allowed into that, and because of that, not allowed to officiate in the tournament, incredibly.
Yeah, PSG, Aston Villa,
The goalkeeper is a
Champions League
super
winners in Europe
keeper.
against the Europa League winners in Europe.
What I'm
Big
seeing.
one he has to look forward to in August now.
But yeah, couldn't quite control that. It was a smart ball long down the line as he made his way up the right-hand side. Almost. The side of the foot, rather, the inside. 4 times they met previously.
Let's see South Africa will respond. Hey, come on, look up.
In LA in the Gold Cup in 2005, there was the World Cup meeting to kick off 16 years ago. And 2 friendly wins for Mexico.
Okay, now you'll actually get a
South Africa in 1993 and 2000, the competitive games. Right now, South Africa have not lost against Mexico. It was an excellent finish. That slight deflection did
the
enough.
goal. Hey,
Kenanya Zuriamne. Looking for more now down the right-hand side through Roberto Alvarado. They've got a lot of talented youngsters on the bench in Mexico. It's a lot to be said for so many of the squad still being Mexico-based. South Africa free kick.
don't play it back. Don't play it back. Come on.
Kasi over it. Left to Orlando Pirates in January.
Did well to win it. His own
Let's
team
go, let's go.
doing well to win the South African League.
Yeah.
Only
There we
Sundowns,
go.
first time in 9 years. Sundowns have been denied.
Okay, there we
Five from
go.
Orlando Pirates in the squad as well. Majao. They'll be happy with the cheers from the Mexican support, no doubt about that. Chance for it to be launched forward again. Kazi. Near side. Aubrey. Madiba.
Let's go.
In the Club World Cup last year.
Oi. This guy will get a card. Ah, just say it. Just say it.
Yellow card in the World Cup as well.
Well, that was your third chance.
Stuck a foot out. Look away in that caution after 16 minutes. In the heart of midfield as well. It's inopportune.
Sema tu lazima apate. Yana option.
We'll have to get used to the yellow cards being announced in the Tannoy in this World Cup as well, which is very much an Americanism. Support from Jaden Adams, but wasn't picked out this time. And Makazi. Short for Aubrey Madiba. At least the good news from South Africa's point of view was winning the group to qualify, a point ahead of Nigeria and Benin, not go the long way. Nigeria didn't make it in the end. Lost to the DRC.
These are wasting chances.
Further hoops to
Wasting
jump in
them.
the Intercontinental playoffs then in March.
10
We've never
African
teamed
teams.
together before this
The
match.
record, of course, and so much exciting football to look forward to. So many
What's
unusual
the thing
matchups
on
as well.
Jimenez's head? I'd really love to know.
There were only 2 African nations in the World Cup. The last time was held in Mexico in 1986.
Pressure. Come on.
get out of their group. They were in a tough group.
Human
England, Portugal,
marking.
and
Come on,
Poland.
pressure the
Through
goalkeeper.
with England, squeeze through. Only edged out by West Germany
No.
by a goal to nil.
Be patient. Be patient. Now.
Nobody protecting themselves for
Actually,
Owen
the super
Williams, and
keeper,
that's
actually.
a problem. Had to go long. Foster lost out in the air. Eric Lira of Cruz Azul, smart ball, lovely control. Alvarado down the right hand side, short for Mexico.
Oh, I see another goal coming.
Jimenez, the target in the middle, is Israel Reyes of Club America. 2 Gold Cup wins for him. Outside
Oh.
the area, looking for another goal. Quinones,
okay.
a real rasper that clipped the side netting.
It
Good effort,
happened
but
behind the
Williams.
net.
All his ankles covered.
Ah,
Be careful though, allowing him to turn like that. He's had a couple of great chances. One went in. He's been
Africa
a
is
legend,
cooked.
Guillermo Ochoa. 152 caps for Mexico, man of the match in 2 games in Brazil in 2014. Against Brazil and the Netherlands. Save of the year in Portugal last season.
Yeah, that's fair.
He's had such a curious career. He's very rarely outside of his homeland
Let's
playing
go.
for major clubs.
You should see him, he's already on the move.
By the way, all the Sporting TV available on the Sporting TV app.
Oh,
Download
he's
it
always
now
the
on
player.
Android, iOS. It's on your
He is-
Sport TV as well.
He
You may
is
have
actually
already done that. The
this
only
goal
place to
plays
get
with
all
Onana.
of Sporting TV on the go, including La Liga, Serie A, the Carabao Cup,
Atumani
the
unaifeel,
German Cup,
unaifeel,
and the Saudi Pro League,
unafeel.
and much more.
Twende. Washaenda bana. What the fuck? What the fuck?
The man they call the Poppy, El Chichoro.
Now has to be careful with this kind of challenge. Work rate off the ball, one of the features of this South African team, but already have one man booked.
Mipil actually that's a yellow card.
Milton Sampaio laid down the law. He almost gave up refereeing. He was a young referee in Brazil, and the head of referees thought he was too short. Didn't promote him, but then the head of referees quit. Milton Sampaio is getting all the big games now. He's pretty much his country's #1 referee.
Ah,
Brazilian already issuing
it's like you're watching anime.
golden share. Alvarado, clever ball, trying to pick out
Nice,
Jimenez.
nice one, nice one.
Nodded down by Medina.
Mapema.
Foster. It's going to be a
Hey, R9.
South Africa. Baggio, Roberto Carlos. All the greats here. Is that Cafu as well?
There was Cafu as well, yeah.
And Gianni. Probably sat between the presidents. Certainly for the opening game 8 years ago he was. Not tonight. Not yet, anyway.
Let's go.
Roberto Baggio, who had the last kick of the most recent World Cup in North America.
Oh.
Battled away.
Pass, pass,
Ranka
pass.
is under pressure here. It's a good block.
You have to cross past the ball. Alikuwa hapo.
Coming from Kalisa Majau, not given.
Ah,
Most recently,
try again, Basi.
claiming the Icons of Africa Outstanding Footballer of the Year award. Majau. Opportunity for Bohan Mokoena, and it's yellow here. It's 1-1 on yellows. That looks to have gone against Gutierrez.
Why are you whining, whining, whining,
He
whining,
was already had a
whining?
word with the referee. He was remonstrating behind him there because he thought a free kick wasn't awarded here for this foul on Mokoena. It's 2 good moments for South Africa. Has to give them encouragement. Pressure.
Ah,
Making that
come
error.
on.
This one here, it was the cross in the end from Reiners. then Mokoena getting into it, winning Bafana a free kick in a very good position here. He's going to take it himself.
It's just before the cooling break as well. Mokoena over it. A little bit of jostling, which now can be penalised before a set piece. One of those new innovations brought in by FIFA and IFAB, the lawmakers of world football. Mokoena over the free kick. South Africa plenty up. 6 in total in the box, a few more outside. Couldn't find a way through.
Ali. Okay, nice.
Digs a ball towards the edge of the area, but mopped up well. Kinonya's the goal scorer. Now for the goal kick. And something we're going to get very used to.
That was nice.
As we saw at the Club World Cup last year. It's a cooling break. Mexico in front, midway through the first half. It's Mexico 1, South Africa 0.
Time is still going.
You can't cool these odds down. Use this break before they burn you.
A quick break on the pitch, and it's a reminder that at this level, the smallest details can make the biggest difference. And it's the same with betting. This time around with FlexiBet,
You should be watching the
almost
game.
everything right can still count for something. Or activate Never Down and enjoy enhanced odds as long as your team never fall behind during the match. And when the football ends, it's time for a different kind of challenge. Take on Eda Militao in Sporty Hero. Push your luck in Sporty Jet. Or put down the pedal in Sporty...
I don't think South Africa can survive. I don't think they'll get out of their group stage. Let me check their group stage actually. I don't think they'll survive. Mexico, South Africa. Let's see their group. It's the first stage. Let me tell you. Then you come out. I survive. Okay. Quinones, table. Let's see. So there's Mexico, Korea Republic, Czechia, and South Africa. So in this stage I'm giving Mexico and Korea because of fun. If South Africa are able to come back this game, they'll have a chance. They'll have a very big chance. Actually, all they need is a draw in this game. They only need a draw. Let's hope the game is back. Not yet. This hydration break, I don't think it works for football. You need the continuity of the game. You need to push 45 minutes so that when they go for halftime, you can make changes and you can make changes. The players who are tired, they just leave. They're left in the dressing room, and you bring new gears in. But now with the breaks, now people are getting chance to cool down. I don't think it's fair actually. Oh, the game is back.
Not been tested much.
So
It wasn't a brilliant goal to give away, really, Mark Rutten, I guess.
Has to go down as an unforced error. Fortunately, Sitole dispossessed on the edge of his own area. That's always going to be bad news.
it's back.
It's a real shame because Mexico, apart from that early chance for Jimenez, haven't created all that much. They've had 5 attempts at goal, 2 on target. South Africa with none so far. How do they get Foster and Rhinos into the game a bit more? That's maybe what the chat was about during the break for South Africa.
Play the ball, come on.
Couple of chances of Canonia, he put one away.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. This
Madiba.
is not fun. Make it about football. Let's go. Let's go. You have the structure, you just need to play the ball. Push the ball forward. Come on. Come on. Come on. Why? Come on. Miss. You have to
Back
do.
up into the top line. It is a football mansion. It's a big town, Hanover.
Yanani.
He is in a great locale. It's at the feet of Mbakazi again. All those honours of late with including the league. MTN 8, the Carling Black Label Cup as well. Reaching the semi-final of the
Mnaje kutoa hii msee yule amekaliwa hivi. Kwani huyu msee amekaliwa? I hope last mistake haikuwa yake. I hope so.
Mexico only had 54% of the ball as well. It's probably Fafana been out of it.
Forward, guy. Hey.
Unfortunate to be behind all the same.
Yangeshika.
Johan Vasquez of Genoa featured in the last World Cup. Helped Mexico to bronze at the Pan Am Games 7 years ago. I remember that FIFA just like the last World Cup.
Yes, I will be wrong.
In terms of the possession statistics. Mexico getting a bit of control here.
Why? 56 plus 38. 56 plus 38.
Not
4
long
plus
too
6. Oh,
far
6% in context.
Rhinos and Foster again. At least getting the ball away, getting the ball into the final third if possible. But Mexico are having more opportunity of more intricate build-up, of shorter passes. There's a long one. Alvarado, beautiful control.
Goalkeeper, Yako.
Easily claimed by Rodwell Williams. Again, Will, the defence is there to do a job, and they did it on that last attack. Clear shot at goal that time, enough defenders in the way. South Africa well in this game.
Angepa Portugal. Guy.
Nigerian father, Nigerian interest.
Survive.
Burna Boy performing with Shakira in the opening ceremony.
Miss.
Quite the show. Friend of Sporty TV is Nigeria's finest musician, or one of them. You'll have caught Andrea Bocelli and the K-pop star Rumi with one of the World Cup anthems, DNA, and Shakira with their traditional World Cup anthem. Anytime there's a spot of bother,
I'm hapa chini basi.
I'll give her a call. So they unveiled this kind of bluegrass anthem about 6 months ago, which didn't go down well. So they got the backbone to Shakira.
Okay.
Can't have a World Cup without Shakira. Considering the amount of times that they normally get into the knockout stage, you can't really have a World Cup without Mexico. Last time out, they didn't get out of the group.
Yanani.
There are 18 times that made the World Cup, 9 in succession.
Tunda.
That counts for a lot. This up and coming South African team.
Huko.
Korea Republic and Czechia playing later in the same group. I'll have to think that this is their toughest fixture. Opening game against the host country in the Azteca.
Come on, just play the ball. Come on. Forward. Twende mbele. Mangechari kutumia super goalkeeper. Mbona mko na super goalkeeper mwenye alimia push ball mbele? Masai.
it in Madiba, and he's
Okay,
won
okay,
a
okay,
corner,
offside.
but it's offside. Flag stay down as is the protocol. Yeah, only just.
Nearly got it right, didn't he?
DAO can have a look at corners as well in this World Cup and second yellow cards. Just about offside. Official on the far flank, Bruno Vigilia. One of those great World Cup venues. Guadalajara is hosting South Korea against the Czech Republic later. It's 2 a.m. GMT. That's the other game in this group. Certainly in terms of the hosting, it is Mexico's opening day. At the moment on the pitch,
You
it
need
is
a
as well.
goal.
There's still a long way to
Come
go.
on.
Joan Vasquez, who's been a CONCACAF Champions League winner with Monterrey. Javier Aguirre managed that himself as coach. A couple of
Do
years
long
later,
throws.
they reached the semi-finals of the old format of
Surely.
World Cup, and it was just the continental champions.
Huko. Okay, sawa, twende. Do we chance?
The Club World Cup, the extended one last year, Lyle Foster. Good close control.
Westa.
Good opportunity to pick a pass a few times. Just to link up with
Oh,
Foster as
that's
often as
the
possible.
old referee.
Oh, yeah, Rudy Miller. David Villa was there.
That's Puyol.
Legends all. They've all managed to get tickets here. They can afford it. Gutierrez. Decent break. He had support near side. Alvarado. Israel Reyes was cleaned out. Good challenge. Good work by Bekazeli. And Bakazi. MLS based now. Only his 11th cap. Well, he's still only 20. It was a big move for him.
Come on. Just get the ball.
Shuffle forward. Alvarado to Gutierrez.
Boy.
Fidalgo.
Hey!
Well, Quinones could
Don't allow that.
box.
Oh,
That
nice.
was an
Nice.
important
Hey,
stop by
anti-goalkeeper.
Williams. Well, Jimenez was waiting in the middle again. Ready to tap it home. But Ron when Williams in the way, importantly so.
That is top goalkeeping again. Had to get there.
Past him, there was only Mbakazi in front of goal. It was hit long, it was hit out.
It's interesting on foreign-based players in the South Africa squad. Hugo Broos has been encouraging his squad to spread their wings a little bit. Remember the Bafana sides of old with Quentin Fortune, Benny McCarthy.
Come on.
Good careers
Give me the ball.
away from their homeland.
It's 35.
Those
There's
zeros are opponents for South Africa so far.
15 minutes to go, and South Africa
Been able to build
has 0
the same
attempted
quality
goal,
attacks. It is
0
feeling very much
shot
like
on
they are
target.
the away side tonight.
Come on, guys are wasting chances.
Which is the reality. But no
It's not like
opportunities
Mexico
created
have Ramos, like Ramos. It's not like they have Rudiger. They're just playing a simple game. When you get the ball, they all fall back. When they have it, they try to counter. And they wait for you to make a mistake. Come on, guys. You just have to learn that.
Few bits and pieces for Mexico, yeah. They've been dominating possession and looking the more threatening side, but again,
Look, you're wasting this chance.
Gutierrez losing it there.
You don't have to return the ball back. There are people who are waiting for you to pass the ball. Come on. And your number 20 is a waster.
Mexico did it to South Africa in
Just wasting
2010.
the
Rafa
chances.
Marquez, an assistant coach today for the Mexican side with the equaliser. Can
Say they become the winner.
we get an equaliser here? Well, there's their first attempt.
Yeah.
It
First
opened up well
attempt.
for Lyle Foster.
Not
He
on
got his
target.
head onto it. At last,
Not
a
on
chance
target.
for Bafana. Couldn't quite direct the header, but he rose well. He met it well. Scored against Manchester United in August. They lost a 5-goal.
The best thing
run
about
to
your
Burnley. That
number
was supported
20
by Rodwell Williams.
is going back to defend.
Stretched,
Actually,
good
that's a good thing.
And now a chance finally for South Africa from Foster.
Move. You have the ball. Move. There is enough space to
Have
move
to
the
do
ball.
much
Just
there to
move
get
it.
in between two centre halves. A bit of space in the box. Well directed ball in. Good signs there for South Africa.
Okay. You guys are cooked. You are cooked. If you even get out of the group stages, I think that's the
It's another
farthest to the
decent
group.
ball down the near side for Alvarado. Held up well by Okuena.
Don't allow yourself to be lazy.
It's not the most experienced Mexico team, but a lot of these guys have played at World Cups before, and Gallardo, the number 23, Jimenez, the number 9, both have over 100 caps on home soil as well. It's pressure for them too, but getting off to that good start is releasing it. Challenge there, which was okay. It's just the right side from Sitole. Fraction of a second late, so no yellow.
Just okay. I was just checking the official FIFA stats during that, by the way. They've got Mexico and having 100% possession. I'm going to wager that's not quite right. 55-45 according to our friends elsewhere. Challenge a bit late, Mr. Tole, but only that.
They've got to make it uncomfortable though as well. And just that fine line, don't go too far, but unsettle these Mexican players as well.
I'm asking myself, will the South African
They look
coach,
like a great team when
the head coach, tell his players at halftime? Because from what I'm seeing,
there we go.
these guys have no shot on target. They're just playing at the center ball. So it's a waste of time.
Last 21 games. Javier Aguirre, he's had multiple successes. Mainly as
So they're waiting for someone to tell them that they should move the ball forward.
Left in a little bit there. Alvarado ended up crumpling in hate, but it was his challenge.
Third spell in charge for Aguirre, isn't it? Third World Cup.
Come on, there's only 2 goals, only 2, and then you defend like Arsenal.
He first took charge 25 years ago, had good success as a player and a coach with Club America. He spent a little bit of time in Spain with Osasuna when they were signing a lot of overseas players. Remember, they dragged Adrian Heath over from Everton when Everton were a very successful team in England.
Oh, nice interception. Now, okay, so you intercept and then you give away the ball instantly. Guys, you're just here playing past the ball and then you lose. Come on, stop that joke.
Again, it's Reyes. It's a little bit tempting. It's a little bit ominous. Good chip forward by Eric Lira towards the edge of the area. An important head away. Been a busy night for Madame.
Hey, but it should have been offside. Woo. Hey, the goalkeeper is gone. Jesus. Because you need the ball. You need the ball. It's like you're watching them play. Whoa. Jimenez is a little bit selfish. Prayers have been answered.
Chance to bring it away from the father. But the pressure's on now. And it was close to being 2-0.
Quinones, why are you being selfish? Why are you being selfish?
They're confident Quinones is coming off the back of a very good club season.
Mapema and your best. Come on. To the ball.
Continental honours again. Another Champions League final. Having lost last year to Pyramids, the victory over
Huyu goalkeeper atafanywa kama Onana. The chip from the center, from the mid.
World Cup history. South Africa have only ever won 2 matches. It's a 4th World Cup. Previous 3 didn't get out of the group, most recently 2010 or so.
Back. Okay.
Didn't have to qualify. It's the same
Pass.
situation.
Pass. Now. Let's go. Just look forward. He's already going. Okay. Okay. Now.
Raiders, clever ball. Opportunity for the cross by Madao. Just the final pass, the final piece of the jigsaw is going a little bit awry.
Again, I like those little positions that Adams is getting into. Have to
The
turn
game is tough. The game is tough.
good territory
The game
into
is tough.
good
The game
chances
is
if they
tough.
can. 9 attempts for Mexico,
The
1
game is tough. The
for
game
South
is tough.
Africa, but here they go.
The game is tough. The game is tough.
First of the day.
One header. Ah, one header. One header. Only one.
Looked like they won one earlier, but it was ruled out for offside. It's a long effort. It's straight up Rangel, but it was worth a try
Oh, that's a
by
shot.
Makase. It's on target.
Shot on target. Nice.
Yeah, that was tipping. The corner, lesser keeper.
Only goal that he scored for his country against Panama in that 2-1 home loss in March in the friendlies.
Come on. Get the
In Cape
ball.
Town,
Pressure. Pressure.
World Cup live
Pressure.
on Sporty TV. Follow us to catch all the action from the biggest competition in the world. It's going to be a big month, beyond a month. And the way World Cups are now, maybe a big amount of time added on.
Goalkeeper.
Mexico on the charge.
Hey,
again.
super
Paul Williams
keeper.
to strike it away 4
Additional
minutes.
minutes.
Mainly for the cooling break. Cesar
How many
Montes.
minutes for?
Guiado just wants a bit of calm.
How many hold-ups, Will? Maybe those new rules are already in the minds of the players in terms of time wasting. Not many delays really apart from the water break.
By the way, the good news about games in Mexico and Canada is they don't have the same federal laws they do in the United States, where if the weather starts getting bad, there's a mandatory stoppage. We had a lot of those in the Club World Cup last year. You might remember, I think it was the game, Mamelodi Sundowns were playing Ulsan HD, and just as they were about to kick off, game was halted. We were halted a couple of hours. Decent header on is Alvarado.
Okay.
Away well by Mbakazi. Did well with it. Helped South Africa to victory in the Under-20 Africa Cup of Nations last year. They win over Morocco in the final 1-0 all the way. A bit like Arsenal. Countdown's on. Countdown ended. Raul Jimenez. Bit of space here. Chance for the deflected shot. Guiado.
Okay.
Corner prevented by Williams. Good awareness.
Okay.
Unlike Arsenal and that European Champions
It's a
League
good
final,
goalkeeper actually.
not much
That's
time
a
wasting
really
going
good
on
goalkeeper.
because of the new rules. Crashing to see. And it means if it's still 1-0 late on, Mexico can't really mess about too much.
Jaden Adams.
Offside.
Decent one to get Madiba in on the near side. Little bit of climbing required. Kept alive midway through the 4 minutes of stoppage time. Bit of pressure. Foot was stuck out. Goal kick given there by Wilton Sambao.
Imagine Liddell was not happy that a free kick wasn't awarded.
Actually, that's not.
Should have
It's
been a
supposed to be
corner,
a corner.
at the very least.
It's supposed to be a corner.
Madiba, the postman. From Mensin Limpopo. Two very successful veterans in the touchline.
Goalkeeper.
Javier Aguirre and Hugo Bros.
Aguirre won out 40 years ago in that game between Mexico and Belgium. 2-1 winners that day.
Guy.
Jimenez short. Mexico on the prowl again. It's a
Oi! 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 Ay, oi, 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 oi! Ow! Ay, 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 they are cooked. They are cooked. They are cooked and they are done. First of all, they are well done. What are they doing? What the fuck are they doing? South Africa, what are you doing? You need to remove that player. You need to remove that player. He has costed you a goal, now he's going to cost you another.
Illinois, Mexican heritage. He did play a couple of senior internationals
Let
in
me-
the
let
United
me do
States
something
when
about
younger,
this.
2 goals
I'm
and
going
7
to let me
internationals for
see what people
Mexico
are saying online about that
against
player.
Iceland and Ghana. So
What do
has
you
denied
mean?
the
How
switch to the start of this year is speed. Pretty much a constant since. A lot of thought for Hugo Bros at half-time.
Half time,
South Africa behind
time,
to the break.
guys.
The goal after 8 minutes from Julian Quinones, who ended up hitting the post late on and also hitting the side netting with another opportunity.
Half time.
The Aztecs have looked decent. They've had a lot of the ball. They've created a lot. South Africa only getting opportunities late in the half. The header just wide by Foster. The strike from Mbakazi. And at half-time, it's Mexico 1, South Africa 0.
This guy, I'm going to put out a poll. Who's going to win?
Promotions from wild across the world.
Let me see. Let me put out a poll. We need to know. We need to know. We need to know. Let me see. Let me see. Let me put out a poll. This is becoming even funny. Who to win? Because the things. Let me find an image for each team. What do you mean? What are South Africans doing? They need prayers. They need proper prayers. Jesus. America, America. Let me see. Let me see the poll. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. I've never seen so many mistakes from one player. One player. Okay, I've seen his, but what is he doing? What is he doing, man? What is he doing? You're going to cost your team. Create the poll. America, America. We find a good image. We need to know. We need to know. I really need to know. I really need to know. I really need to know. The issue of South Africa is the issue is there. So they are representing Africa, but they are sending away Africans from their country. So it becomes a big issue. So we're asking ourselves, should we be patriotic to Africa, but or should we just allow them to be? They just face their own medicine. So it's a different. I don't know how to explain. It's a little bit different actually. So it's becoming tough. It's becoming tough. America, America. Let me find that goal.
Welcome to the 7-Day PlayStation Challenge. What you inherited is a broken down, underfunded precinct. You have
He hasn't posted the goal. Or it is. It is. Yeah, nice. Let me do something about it. Let me do something about it. Who do you think? That's the question. Who do you think?